everything they do, they have the celebrity version of it now, innit? And basically, I was thinking that the headline of this could be misleading because I had to ask the question, and I'm going to ask it out there. For example, could a man actually make his wife iron his socks, especially if she didn't want to? Okay, I need to know. Link 17, Kero, Sean Lowe got bashed for making his wife Catherine iron his socks. Now, hello, people, just rewind that. Number one, making. Okay, I'd like to see someone trying to make me iron their socks. Number two, who irons socks? Hello? I mean, okay, if you iron socks out there, let me know at Ask Avani Show. Tell me, because personally, I think that's a waste of time. No one ain't seeing it.
That's what I'm saying. What's the logic behind ironing socks?
Do you know what I mean? Okay, I have to share this with you quickly, Keros. My foster father years ago, he made me laugh because we found out that he didn't iron his whole shirt. He just ironed the collar and the cuffs. And I said, because we would say to him, okay, why don't you take your jacket off? You look like you're hot. And he always used to refuse, like if he was out in public. And then we realised later on it was because he didn't want to take it off because it was all creased. Because he only used to, and I said, I was killing myself. I said, why did you do that? And he goes, well, I don't know, people only see the collar and the cuffs, innit? Why waste time ironing the rest? And I just thought, you see what I mean about people not doing, if you're going to do it, you might as well just do all of it. Then you have to feel ashamed to take off your jacket and swelter because you don't want people to see your crease up shirt. Come on, man.
Okay, let me make sure I understand this in its entirety. Okay, this person never ironed the entire shirt.
No.
They ironed the collar and the cuffs.
Yeah.
Did they even iron the front where it's buttoned up? I mean, maybe that was ironed.
Because remember, he had his jacket on, and he had a tie, so he didn't care if people wouldn't see it in his mind. So he's like, okay, out of sight, out of mind. I ain't got time for that. I don't like ironing anyway. So just iron the bits what people see.
None of the sleeves, none of the back, none of the sides of the front of the shirt. That was a quick iron.
Only the bit that would show. So right. He literally would. So if he thought the bit of a sleeve would show, then he might do a bit of it. But he just did mainly the collar and the cuffs, literally. And I remember looking, and I'm like, "But ain't you hot?" And he's like, "No, I'm fine." And then you found out why he don't want to take his jacket off because his shirt is crumpled up to hell, and the collar and the cuffs is the only thing that he bothers to iron.
That would be ingenious if it wasn't so stupid.
I just was like, you see how laziness is going to get you?
That's what I mean. That is one of the laziest thought processes. Because what does that mean? Does that mean that you don't... Whoa, it's got some... Man, my mind is really going some different directions. That people don't see your underwear. Does that mean you don't clean them?
Some people don't. I told you, Karen, there's some nasty people. There's some nasty people out there in the world. Stop your nastiness. Oh,
well, if you're going through that thought process, they don't see my underwear, so I don't have to change them every day.
Oh, okay. I have to just quickly mention these people. I know I won't get too graphic. All I'm going to say is that there's been an article over here, and anyone who saw this, especially when it was floating around on social media, and I nearly died when I saw this. Basically, there was this man. He's a cook in a curry house. Okay, he went to the bathroom. I'm just going to say it like this. He went to the bathroom. Remember we were talking about the toilet roll? Okay, he did not use that after he had been to the bathroom. And then you know what this nasty, nasty man went and did? Went to prepare food, not washed his hands. He had used his hands to wipe.
I'm out. Hey, thanks everybody for listening to.
I'm sorry. I just had to say it. I'm trying to say it in the nicest way possible because I saw that story and somebody had posted it and they just put, and I have to say this is an English euphemism. They just put bloody hell, and I died. I absolutely died laughing. I thought, that's it, I'm done. And then you just start seeing all the comments. Who condones that in whatever religion? That is just plain nastiness. And someone else was saying, yeah, see, I don't eat out. I'm not eating out no more. And I'm thinking, my mind was whirring. I have to just quickly say this, Karen. My mind was whirring. And one of the big questions that came to my mind was, hold on, how did they even find out that this man had done that?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Yeah, Don't even ask me, because it doesn't even say in the article. It just says he got done for it, as in he got taken to court for it.
Whoa.
Yeah, because it's health and safety and hygiene, isn't it? So nastiness, isn't it?
Oh, I thought they actually charged him,
They took him to court. Yeah, they took him to court for some violation of something. I mean, it's nastiness, people.
That's beyond nasty. That's just being evil. That's evil to me.
I saw it and I died because the person just thought, bloody hell, like to say, oh my God, it doesn't rain, it pours with these nastiness. I just died laughing, people. If you saw that on Facebook and all the, this week, please, you know what I'm talking about. You will be dying, especially over here in the UK. Obviously, I'm sure you guys can find it on the internet as well, but I cried. I just thought that was so fun. I remember thinking, you dirty oh my God. Some people are so nasty,
And I mean, we got down that rabbit hole by a man that didn't iron his shirt. Okay. And I'm fine, because I mean, it makes you think, because, but that's what we're talking about. I mean, today, to me, if you're 50-50 in a relationship and you're both doing your chores, you won't, I hope one of you will not feel that you aren't going to be clean, or you're going to be vindictive and not clean things because the other person isn't.
I've read stories where the wife has put certain samples of liquid that are not meant to be drunk in the husband's.
Is this Avani After Dark? Have we already started the Avani After Dark show and I didn't realize what time it was?
When we start Avani After Dark, people, I'm just going to go raw. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, and I know what you're talking about.
So I'm not even going to... I'm being polite and kind here, K-Rose. I'm sorry. But people, just letting you know, Avani After Dark is coming soon, okay? Well,
and I want to make sure that everyone understands the Ask Avani show is great in its own format. So I want to make sure we make sure people understand that. But there are some times when we need to really discuss some things on a more mature level, which everyone does. So
we're just going to have to go in. We're going to have to be unfiltered. K-Rose, I have to just say this. Avani After Dark will be the Ask Avani Show's naughty sister. Just to tell you guys out there, okay, I'm letting you know. Okay, so if you think that I'm crazy here, you need to join me on Avani After Dark coming soon. Just letting you know. But back to today's show. As I said, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay. Right. Link. Now, this is a quick thing, K-Rose. Link 20. I saw this article and I thought, let's put this in because it was interesting. But I want you guys to go and read this because you guys know my time is running out on me and it's crazy. Now, the White House urged the dads to join in the work-life balance conversation. I want you to read it because it was very interesting. Because a father was at home on paternity leave, so he actually took it, which is interesting. Not a lot of men do take it, do they? He was on paternity leave from his corporate job, and he decided to show his wife, that he could look after the children and get them ready and all that type of thing. I want you guys to go and read this though, because basically you'll understand. So, kind of long story short, he wanted to show his wife he could do it. He took a picture, he posted it online. The picture went viral, and it was being shared, loads of times, and he was getting responses all over the place. But, question just to put out there, do you guys think and agree that it's still the general assumption that most fathers are not usually around in their kids' lives, and especially black fathers? I had to put it in there. And because most people think that most black dads, are deadbeat dads and all this. Now, this guy was proving to his wife, he just did it to prove to his wife, yes, honey, look, I can do the kids' hair and I can make sure she's dressed and in one piece and get them, get the kids out of the house and whatever. But most people think that fathers, especially black fathers, are not interested in looking after their children and making sure they've got a safe environment. And I know that's not true. And I know there's a lot of black dads out there who will be able to say, again, it's not true because they do it every day. So big up to you guys. Obviously, not saying that the women ain't doing the work, but I just wanted to point that out because that's something to... but he was saying that he got so many... posts and replies online, but you see, if it had been flip the script and it had been a woman who had taken that picture, she probably wouldn't have gotten anything because it's assumed that women just should do that anyway, why is it such a big deal? Is the point I'm making. Do you see what I mean?
I agree. I understand what you're saying.
So it's interesting, isn't it? It's people. I want you to go and read that on the Ask Avani Show Facebook group page and on Twitter at Ask Avani Show. We are posting for your enjoyment. Please like, comment, share. Let us know what you think. Because, I don't know. And going back to the celebrity wife swap thing, like I said, again, that's another question. I want to know, could a husband, for example, make his wife iron his socks or whatever the chore may be? Let me know at Ask Avani Show, because I don't think... I know you guys are going to be out there like, what is she on?
Well, asking and making are two different things to me.
Yes. No, he didn't ask. He assumed that she can do it. And he just put, But, see, Chaos, I'm very curious with... this whole phenomenon of reality TV, Link 18, because it's sweeping the nation. Okay, it's sweeping the world, obviously, but it's been sweeping the nation over here in the UK in recent years, and they have reality TV for everything now, and you just think, oh my God, because I don't know, the writer of the article seems to think there's a lack of respect for people, and I'm just like, yeah, in a way, because people are sort of taking the mick out of them, as they say. They're calling it a new culture of humiliation problem. So I don't know, it's an underlying negative, isn't it? And a question I'm asking is, do people not realise what they're letting themselves in for when they agree to do a programme like Wife Swap? Because remember, that's opening up your whole business, your whole bill and receipt. To the world about your habits, housework or not doing housework, your thought process, the way you treat your partner, your partner treats you, your kids, what you teach your children, how young you make them do the housework. Hello, you see where I'm going with this? So I'm just curious, people, what do you think? Is it something that you would be up for? Okay, let's put the money element in there. If they say they're paying you, how many people would just be like, you know what, whatever, I don't really want to do it, but hey, we could do that money? Or some people might say, you know what, there's some things I prefer to keep private. Me personally, it's a tough one. I mean, okay, if I needed the money and I thought, you know what, I only have to do it for a certain amount of time, actually, those are only like one series, isn't it? Or one episode or something, isn't it? So if you're just doing it for that, and you think, right, I'll get a chunk of change out of it, maybe you might do that, and you think, okay,
but
you might do that.
That one episode lasts a lifetime.
Hello. Now, this is why I'm putting the question out there, K-Rose. I want to know what the listeners think, because, like you said, once you've recorded that episode, that's it. It's a wrap. It's on whatever, celluloid or whatever you want to call it, forever. So you can't take that back. But if you were thinking at that stage in that moment in time, listen, we need that paper. What are you going to do? It's a conundrum, isn't it, people? What would you do? What are you going to do? You're going to say, no, we're going to keep it real and we're just going to, mind our business and not do it? Or we're going to say, yeah, take the money. We could do with that chunk of change. Let's go for it and worry about it later.
That is and I'm on purpose. I'm silent right now, and I'm not being silent because I don't have an opinion, because I am being silent because that is a entire show, because I have an opinion about, and I'll put this teaser out there. I have an opinion about reality shows and regular life, and let me just leave it that way, because that'll take that could be a whole show. But man.
Well, okay, well, here's another one. In fact, I've got a couple of articles for you to think about. Link 23. I like this one. It's an article, people, so hello. Husbands create 7 hours of extra housework for their wives. Do you agree or do you disagree? I ain't even going to go into that, because as I know and you know, my time is running out. Link 24, husbands shouldn't need an excuse or science to do the damn dishes. 25, I have to ask this question. Remember what I said earlier, people? You need to be checking your significant other's resume, as you guys call it. We call it the CV, curriculum vitae. We checking. We want to know. And this is the question the article says: can men who don't do chores make good husbands? Hello, can I get an amen? This needs to know. We need to know now. roll with it, fine. If you think, you need to have more than a pretty face, because when you get old and